Welcome to my channel. Um, my prayers go out to all the families in Texas. All those families of those 18 kids that were killed and that teacher. I want to applaud NBA head coach Steve Kerr because his message today at the press conference before the Warriors game versus the Mavericks was very powerful. He called out all the senators about passing a law about the background checks for guns. Um, you know what? I'm all for background checks with guns, but sadly, no matter how many rules the government puts on guns, if somebody really wanted a gun, they could just go out in the street and get it. I think that's where the problem lies. It's not that we don't have stricter rules. We need stricter rules, yes, I agree. But it's the point that I'm going to make that anybody who wanted to really get a gun illegally, they could out on the street. As long as you have money, they're going to get a gun. If they wanted to really do something and hurt somebody, they're going to get a gun out in the street. We need to really put the hammer down on that. And that's what they're not talking about. I don't hear nobody mentioning that it's so easy for somebody to go get a gun out in the black market when you have money. I mean, yes, you could put stricter rules on guns, but I'm also for people protecting themselves. Everybody has a right to protect themselves in their house, okay? So I'm all for that too. So, you know, to me, yes, strict gun rules is good, but the bad part about it is, like I said, somebody could always get a gun out in the street. As long as you got money and know the right people and you want to get a gun and you want to do something, you could do it. All right? That's the problem that we need. We need to stop and we need to fix. Is it's so easy for somebody to get a gun illegally than it is legally. Okay, anybody could go get a gun if they had money. You know what I'm saying? So I am for stricter gun rules, but I am also for people's rights to own a gun and protect themselves and stuff like that. But I applaud Steve Kerr for calling out the senators like Mitch McConnell and everybody else and the Republicans and the Democrats to do something. That's good. But the problem lies that you could always get a gun out in the street. That's my point. All right? Until that is fixed, I feel like we're always, unfortunately, going to have this problem. All right? So I pray for those families in Texas. You know, I hate doing videos like this, but my prayers go out to the families. But something's got to change.